Oh, we're about to meet up with our e-girlfriend again. We're gonna have an Omegle date right now. Right now, I'm gonna have an Omegle date with my girl. Some YouTube video, and me and this TikTok e-girl met like a week ago. I swear to God, we Snapchatted like for. We're trying to have like we're literally trying to have a fucking date. So like I put TikTok cute girl and Ben Smlatic. We were like, we'll put that in your interests, and now we're trying to find each other, and we are searching, and we're not finding each other, and it's just like.
How long have you been looking?
Dude, like we've been trying to get this like online date for like 15 minutes. Like we got a whole fucking YouTube video to film, and like we got like questionnaires. Like I got a candle over here just waiting to light up. What are you
holding?
Oh, this is some. It's a bottle of water. Like it used to be rosé, but.
No, disgusting.
No, it's not. No, it's water. It's water, but.
Good luck finding your TikTok girl.
Thanks. Good luck finding a TikTok e-boy or country guy or.
All right.
I don't know what you're looking for, but yeah. We're not finding anyone. Peppa Pig, Peppa Pig. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Look at you, you little propped up. I had to do my makeup. I'm sorry. I had to. I've got this all set up for a really nice date. I've got a little candle here. I'll set it up right here. I've got a bit of a bottle of wine. So she's back, everybody. She's back. Who would have thunk it? How have you been since you're like an internet celebrity now, basically? Wait, are you still delayed? Oh yeah, you're still delayed. You're still delayed. Your voice is still delayed. Why? Is it your internet? We gotta pay. We have to get. You go first. Oh no, you're frozen.
It's probably my internet. I'm not gonna lie. I live in the state. The internet's shit here.
What if we started you? Oh no, you're.
Bleep.
No, it's fine. You can curse. So okay, so what if we started you like a GoFundMe? So me and Emily have been all over the internet basically together. We've exchanged TikToks now. We've exchanged Snapchats now. I'm really still trying to convince her on if she wants to make a YouTube channel or not. I think you should do it. Have you ever thought about doing it?
A YouTube channel? I did when I was like 12. I know I wouldn't become like very good at it, so.
But what if you, hear me out. I think you've got a pretty interesting life, right? You're a skater girl. You've got the aesthetic. I think if you did some like, little vlogs here and there, like a 2-3 minute, hey guys, me Emily doing this blah 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 blah. You're from the UK. People from America love UKers.
I was gonna ask if you like my necklace.
Ooh, I do. What is it? Like a rhinestone or something?
It's because I'm scared of the dark. It's a stone. It's because I'm scared of the dark, so it protects me. Well, that's what my mum told me.
So you're telling us that you're afraid of the dark?
A little bit.
Oh, she's afraid of the dark, isn't it? Emily, can we get a little English? It's Can we get a it's Tuesday, isn't it? Can we get a little of that, please?
It's Tuesday, innit? It's Tuesday, innit? I can't even do a British accent. It's Tuesday, innit?
Oh man.
Innit la?
Isn't it la? Okay, I was gonna ask you as well.
My name's
Can you teach us?
Yes.
Well, can you teach me some Welsh?
Welsh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, okay, let me think of some easy words. Hoffy.
Hoffy. What does that mean?
Hoffy means like. Means like.
Okay.
So, Dween Hoffy Ben, which means I like Ben.
Oh.
And then there's Dween Carry T, which means I love you. And then there's Dween them and Hoffy Sglodion, which means I don't like chips.
What a random thing. So how do you?
Hoffy Sglodion.
So slow it down for me. How do you say I don't like chips? Because all I really heard was Sglodion.
Repeat after me.
Okay, Dween.
And then them, like them, Dween them.
Dween them. Yes. Okay, Dween them and
Hoffy.
Dween them and Hoffy.
Hoffy. Like coffee, but Hoffy.
Hoffy. Dween them and Hoffy. Yeah.
and then Sklodion.
Dween them and Hoffy Skendien. How did I do?
Sklodion.
Sklodion. Dween then. Oh, now I forgot.
So
I forgot the first part of it.
Dween them and Hoffy Sklodion. I know. I'll give you a really funny word. Microwave. Do you have microwaves in America?
Do you have what?
Microwaves.
Do we have microwaves in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we have microwaves in America.
You don't have. Yeah, but you don't have kettles, so like.
We do have kettles. They're we just don't call them kettles.
Just no one uses them.
No, we do use them.
Okay. Anywho, do you know what microwave is in Welsh?
Yes, I do.
Popty ping.
It's called
ping.
It's called Popty Ping.
Popty ping. Yeah.
Potty or Popty Ping? Like potty ping?
Popty ping.
Popty ping.
One more. Jellyfish. Puscod wibbly wobbly.
No, you've got to be kidding me.
Puscod is fish and wibbly wobbly is jelly. Puscod wibbly wobbly. Do we need to spell it on the typey thingy?
Yes. Can you spell it on the chat, the typey thingy?
Yeah.
Do you guys have text messaging in Wales? Okay.
No. So the train station with the longest name is in Wales.
Mm-hmm.
Llanfair Pwllgwyn Gogerich Owen Job Wyllan Tysilio Bogogoch.
Okay, I think I've heard there's a YouTube video of a guy reading that.
Yeah.
What is it like living in Wales? What things do you not have that people might think, or I guess what things do you guys not have? Because I know you asked me, do we have microwaves in America? But what do you guys not have in Wales that's maybe a common thing elsewhere? The first one is an American phrase that is commonly used. Have you ever heard the word swag? S-W-A-G.
Yeah. Yes.
You've heard
we
of?
Use it here. Well, we use it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems you guys are a bit of a developed country. If you guys are already on the word swag about Nando's, do you guys have a Nando's in Wales?
Yes. None. Oh,
Is it as good as people say it is? Huh?
Oh yeah. People say it's overrated, but it's not. It is delicious.
Please describe or try to decipher this sentence. This is a common phrase used in California on the West Coast. Hey, bruh. What's shakin' bacon? Are you smoking that reefer? What did I just say?
Hey, mate. What's going on? Are you smoking weed? Is that it?
That's it. Yeah, you got it. I have a wild suggestion. So, a lot of folks on my Instagram. So when I put the video out, this got, believe it or not, I got a few people that had DM'd me that either thought it was really cute or they were like, so basically I put, should I go to Wales for like a trip, and I put it more as a joke because I mean, it's want to let you know. Out of like the 500 something followers that I have never gotten more votes on an Instagram poll ever. 86 people said I should do it. Only 4 said I should not. So, what do you think? If I was to...
Do it.
Okay, where would I stay? We got to cover these basic bases. Where would I stay? Are there hotels out there in Wales?
Did you just ask if there's hotels
fuck
in
off.
Wales?
You asked me not even 10 minutes ago. You're like, yeah, are there microwaves in America?
Yeah, but that's because you don't have kettles. Well, you do have kettles, but like...
Well, you guys probably don't have something that we have. Okay. Anyway.
I live in like one of the smallest like towns in Wales, but we've even got a hotel.
Side question here: If I'm gonna come to Wales, what would we do? Is there tourist sites? Is there attractions? Will you show me how to skateboard? Will you smoke a cigarette with me?
Smoke a stuff, yeah. I'll show you how to skate, and then I want to take it. If you was to come down, I'd take it to Llandudno, which is where, the person who wrote Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
He was born there. Who wrote the books in Llandudno.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. How do you travel there? Is it car? Is it horse? Do you ride the sheep? Do you walk?
So if I did know from here, you'd probably get a train or drive.
I've never ridden a train
Oh,
before. I've never ridden the train. Can we take the train?
What?
Yeah, I don't have a train where I live in Iowa. You have to take me to Nando's at some point if there is one close by.
Obviously.
I'm just saying we could make this happen. It'd be pretty cool. I think we'll make like a documentary about it. What would we call it? What would the documentary be called? It's got to be something like cheesy. That's not like too cheesy.
I don't know.
We
gotta get Corona over with.
I've got an idea for what we could name it. I think this would be a really good name. It's deep. It provokes love. I think we could name it "Do You Have Microwaves in America?" Or as I asked you a question, I said, "What's the most romantic thing someone's ever done for you?" And you said that the most romantic thing someone did for you was they bought you food.
I do like food though. It was Nando's.
Oh, it's very hard to compete with Nando's. Okay, what did they have like any? Do you have any lakes or rivers that you live by near, like by chance?
I live near the River Dee. It's like right there. Like I look out my window and I'm like, wow, it's the River Dee.
Is it? Are we available? Like, are you able to sail on the river? So what if we did like, you know, we put this one out there. I'm gonna run it by you. What if, hypothetically, I come to Wales, right? Okay. We get some wine or something. Oh, I guess you can't drink. Oh, you can drink it because the drinking age is 18. Perfect. Wonderful. Get a bit of cheese, some crackers. Do you know what a charcuterie board is? You guys have that in Wales?
Is it like wood?
Yeah, it's like wood, but you've got like salami and cheese and.
Yeah.
But maybe you don't like that. Do you like that kind of stuff?
Yeah, love it. Cheese and crackers. Me and my mum has it all the time.
Okay. So what we'll do then. I think it's funny because it's like I don't speak to UK people like every day, so I just think the way you guys speak is just funny because you phrase things differently than like how most people that I speak to in day-to-day like would phrase it. But okay.
Yeah.
So we like the charcuterie board. So what we'll do, right? We get a little charcuterie board action, okay, and then we wake up at like early, like 6ish, or if you're not a early morning riser, which that's fine, we'll do like a 9 o'clock or where the sun's setting, and we'll sail on like the river with some charcuterie boards, some wine. That's like 10 times as cool.
I don't want to ruin your dreams, but we might have to find a different river. This river stinks like poo because it's right next to a poo factory. Like a is it a poo factory? Yeah. It's
what does that mean? A poo factory? What do? They just make poop?
They like.
I was gonna say, can you? This is a Welsh thing, maybe. This is how you guys keep your energy. Like you don't use air or water. You just use poop as like as an alternate source of energy. Too funny.
Yeah, like every time someone uses the loo, you flush it, and then it goes to that factory, which is like down there, and then that's how they separate it.
Okay. That's not really a factory, though, is it? Isn't it?
Yeah, just like squan on the cheese and crackers.
What is squan? I don't know what that means. Squan on the cheese and crackers? What does that mean? No, I don't know what that means.
Like eat.
Oh, eat.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's just the way. I just think it's interesting because there's things that you say that I have to kind of decipher. I don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes I'm like, yeah,
You
poo
have to
factory.
pretend like you know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely.
Hear me out. We could get a takeout Nando's. Go on the river. Eat our takeout Nando's.
You know what? I like it because I've never had a Nando's, and it seems like to me you've probably never had like a proper like decent date. I don't know why I went all Scottish there. We'll get 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Yeah, I usually go out with the lads. Like, it's usually like we'll get there. We'll get a Scotch egg each. We'll scran on our Scotch egg, then we'll get some pints. And then like an hour or two in, we'll start going onto the jukebox, putting all our music in because it's £1 for 5 songs, which is brilliant. And then we all just get steaming, and then we go to the to the kebab shop afterwards, like the kebab house or something. Afterwards, scran kebab and just get rid of the alcohol, go home, and then pretend we're sober to our parents. It's great. Yeah. You okay?
Can you just like talk all the
There.
time? Like I just, and I'm also worried that maybe you are a bigger drinker than I am, because I know everybody in the UK starts when they're like 15, and your guys' legal age is 18.
I started when I was like 13.
Yes, I'm really worried by that. Okay, before I go on the tangent about something else, I wanted to ask what the deal with tea is. I've tried it. I'm not a fan of it. What's the deal with it? Am I doing it wrong? I don't get it. Maybe see, hold on. Maybe I'm not making it right. I know you guys really like it, and you guys had like milk and cream, and I don't do that. I never knew that was a thing.
Right, I'm gonna use my cup.
Okay.
Here, okay. So you put your tea bag in, then you put your really hot water in from your kettle, and then you put your sugar in. I usually put two teaspoons of sugar, and then you put a splash of milk. I usually only put a splash. You stir it, push like the tea bag so it's really strong, unless you don't want a strong tea. And then you pull the tea bag out, put it in the bin, and then you got a tea. Sorry, that was really weird.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Before I go on the teacher, you gotta understand. I think I'm more weird than you. I'm just really trying to hold it back here. We're trying to keep it under wraps. But my
You
thing.
think you're weird? You think you're weird? I think you're quite normal.
No.
You're a bit more normal than me.
I would say I'm a bit weirder than you, probably. A little bit. Bit weird, isn't it? I feel like you've got a very quirky kind of bubbly, like makes jokes, naturally kind of personality, if that makes any sense.
I'm just like an average person. I'm not as special as you think.
What do you think is special? Like, what would you equate as a special characteristic or someone that is special?
I don't know. Someone that's like quirky and funny, like naturally funny, and like I don't know.
Didn't I just?
Oh, it's really cold.
I just said like 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes. I said 5 minutes ago. I said I think you're quirky and you make jokes that you don't realize. I literally just said that.
Everyone says that, but I think they're just trying to make me feel a bit better.
Everybody says it, right? Everybody says it. Maybe there's got a fucking point.
It's like we can go to Europe on a car from the UK. We go in this tunnel in a car. We're in France.
Wait, what?
There's a tunnel from the UK to France.
Underwater?
Yeah.
How do they fucking build that?
Do you like my purse?
That's your purse? How are you gonna fit anything in it?
I put my cards in it. It's made out of in the tube of a bike.
Oh man, see that is
I love it.
quirky. That's cool. Like, how do you not see that that's cool? I mean, you probably know it's cool, but like, how do you not understand? Like, I see how do you not get that that's a cool thing? Like, who else would have something like that? I just think that living in the UK would be dramatically better. Like, the US is overhyped. Like, I know you want to go to New York. I've been to New York City, like the big one. Not as nice as it is. Okay. The parking's expensive. People are mean. It's hard to drive. You can't see. It looks really nice from a distance. But then you get into the city and you don't know where anything's at. The pizza that we have there is great. It's like $1. So it's really nasty and dirty, but it's good pizza. You know, like the kind of floppy, greasy, that clogs your artery pizza. But it's the good kind.
Yeah, isn't it like £1 for like a slice?
Yes.
$1 for a slice?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I like your hoodie.
Oh, the Friends thing? I've never seen the show. You know why I bought it? I bought it.
I swear it's so overhyped. I've watched like one episode. Not even one episode though, like 5 minutes, and then I've turned over.
I don't get it. I bought the shirt because I was like, oh, I think like a lot of girls in America, they love Friends. It's like their favorite show. I was like, I'm gonna buy this shirt, and then they'll say like, oh hey, nice shirt. And I was like, oh yeah, I love Friends, blah 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 blah. And sure enough, here we are. Except you haven't seen the show, so we don't have to talk about it. Which thank God, because don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen the show. I forgot to ask you, have you seen the show Peaky Blinders?
Oh my god, Tommy Shelby. I'm sorry, but Tommy Shelby's a beautiful man.
He's a beautiful man. He's a beautiful man. His voice. I wish I had his voice. His like gravelly. Yeah. If I was gay.
Boris. Our Boris, yeah. But he's made some mistakes in his past. This is so bad. But someone, you know how those people who have like the hijabs and it's got like just the eyes that are open? He called them post boxes. And oh my god, Biden's just as much of a twat as him. It's the weird videos of Biden as well, sniffing girls' hairs and stuff, and you're like,
yeah, a bit creepy.
Please stop.
Guys, she's so cool, right? She's like super dope. How cool would it be though if I went to Wales? Anyway, with that being said, guys, it's been Ben Smlatic back with another Omegle video. Not your usual Omegle video by any means, but yeah, if you guys like the video, please do leave a like down below, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace out.